Welcome my colleagues and my students. Poultry disease is one of the poultry science and very important. I combine knowledge from references, academic lectures with experience in a beginner guide for master the poultry disease. We speak about science. What will you see on the disease bird? It's affected in respiratory system, affected in the digestive system, affected in the urinary system, affected. Diagnosis: how can we suspect a disease? Viral, bacterial, parasitic, nutritional deficiency disease. How can we confirm our suspicion? How can we confirm our diagnosis by lab test? How we treat this disease and how we control this disease. For care in the flock, how can we control the disease? How can we prevent this disease from occurrence? Prevention and control is very important. Strategies: antimicrobial, how can we use this antimicrobial? The withdrawal time, the sensitivity testing, the vaccine and vaccination, and how can we choose the suitable vaccine for our flock according to enteric disease or respiratory disease. Nervous signs indicate many diseases: viral, bacterial, nutritional deficiency disease. We differentiate between these nervous signs. The signs: when you visit a flock, concentrate on the signs and the mortality rate and the morbidity rates. These all are indication very important to put these in your notes. Also, the ablation is very important and it's indicative for and guide you in your loss of transparency, broken fever, huddle together, decrease water intake, decrease food intake, drop in egg production. All these symptoms are general, but we concentrate on specific symptoms. Gasping indicate a problem in the respiratory system. Diarrhea indicate a problem in the digestive system. Nervous signs indicate a problem in the nervous system. How can you notice? What must be an observer, very good observer of these symptoms, and you concentrate on these symptoms and see how much, how many, to what extent these symptoms appear in the flock. How many birds suffering from gasping? How many birds suffering from diarrhea? How many birds suffering from nervous signs? The freshly dead carcass is very important. You take a freshly dead carcass or very morbid bird and make post-mortem in the farm and try to take samples from freshly dead or very morbid. You sacrifice or you euthanize humanly some birds, euthanize some birds humanly by the method we will mention, and take samples, blood samples, tissue samples, and send to the lab. IB any one of these according to your observation. Send to the lab. Serum sample, representative samples according to the number of the flock, at least 20 samples of very good collect serum. Ask for the antibodies detection of Newcastle disease virus, for Gumboro, for IV, for avian influenza. If you suspect Mycoplasma synovium, Mycoplasma microscopica, send PCR, take the sample, put it in the car, the operation smear. We explain this in the section of the lab diagnosis. Immediately, your recommendation: supportive treatment, some minerals, some vitamins. If you suspect a bacterial disease, broad spectrum antibiotic, and send to the lab to make sensitivity tests from some boards, live, or some very representative tissue samples from liver, from spleen, from lung, from air sac, to make sensitivity tests and get the result in 24 hours and put the suitable antibiotic. After that, write all antemortem, palpation, inspection, postmortem, internal examination. You in BM lesion, in BM procedure, we explain step by step how to make post-mortem and how can suspect from the lesions you observe that specific disease. Diagnosis in the field by simple available traditional methods, as we mentioned. Viral disease, bacterial disease, parasitic disease, nutritional deficiency disease, all of these we will explain in step by step the symptoms, the lesions of PM lesions, and that diagnosis and treatment, prevention and control. These the content of course. Simply, I hope you enjoy, and I in the last of the course I do some case studies to test your understanding. Email me of your reply or answers in my YouTube channels, Hamad Taha Al-Ashram, or on the QA in the or on my email. All these are available and I will mention it. Thank you again, and I hope you enjoy this course.